Hi friends, I hope you're all having a wonderful day and I hope you're having a wonderful week. And this is another video with my mom, who is just going to stare at the screen and not say hi.
Hi. Hi.
And this is another video from the archives. Because Amelia said hi. Anyway.
She was telling me to hush.
She's like, Mom, Grandma's talking and you're working. Anyway, we made this video back in May together. And this is us trying to figure out the shape. It's going to be a little cottage. And this is not the way that it ends up facing or looking. When do we change it?
You know what? It's always a process, isn't it?
It is always a process. And we also recorded this in May. And I edited this in May. So I don't remember.
We do not remember what we did and why we did it. We just have to figure it out as we go along.
Is there two chimneys?
Oh, yeah, I remember why we did this.
Did we put two chimneys?
I don't think so.
This is the process. You're gonna go through this process with us.
We're gonna discover it along with you.
Because I don't remember. Oh no, there goes the second chimney. Okay, is this the front porch? And now we're gonna rotate it around. Now we're gonna turn the build around. That's the front porch. It's gonna go on the front of the lot, and this is the back of the lot. Oh, we're adding greenery.
Watch this so we can tell you what it is that you see.
You know what?
Your eyes don't work.
You guys tell me what you see, because we're adding a little. Oh, we're adding like a little thing.
It really does turn out so cute.
It is cute. It just is a struggle for a minute. There we go. That's where it's gonna go, and that's what it's gonna look like. That's the shape. Oh wait, are we adding? I'm so confused. What? I think we delete those. I don't think we have three chimneys.
I love the way that it's the way it's sitting on the lot, because it just gives you so much room to make so much of the lot so fun and interesting.
It does end up really pretty with lots of landscaping and a pond. And I love that you know the term lot.
Lot?
Yeah.
That's not a difficult term.
Well, I know, but it's like a Sims sort of.
No,
I know.
You
it's
buy
just like,
a lot to build a house on.
In real life, yeah, but that's
too.
also what it's called in The Sims.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
That is not where the kitchen goes.
They would do that.
The kitchen goes on the left side of the build.
If they called it a potato.
And oh my gosh, I'm calling these potatoes now. The kitchen.
Building this house on a potato.
The kitchen ends up on the left side of the build, but the what's currently the right side. And I thought I cut out all of this, but I guess I did not. So this is just us struggling with the floor plan, because
that's why we did what we did, was because we needed something to go there, didn't we?
We really needed the back space to be the bedroom, and then she really wanted a kind of butler's pantry kind of pantry vibe. And then we wanted this door to be like centered on the wall with the porch.
I did? I wanted a butler's pantry?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that I wanted that.
You really wanted that.
Yay me.
So we end up with the butler's pantry. So we'll work on the floor plan again in a minute. But now we're just picking out some windows.
Oh, those are cute.
And I think we end up with these because they have the really pretty shutters. And these ones are from Cottage Living. We don't end up with those. These ones are also from Cottage Living, though, if that helps. Nope. Nope. These are not Cottage Living. Those are Wedding Stories. This one's Cottage Living. That one's Cottage Living.
Who wants to guess which ones we end up with?
These ones are also Cottage Living.
Are we going to end up with those?
Nope. Nope. We deleted them again.
We were very indecisive, weren't we?
So normally, even if a build is old, I edit it like
I think
sooner.
We did end up with those because those are really pretty.
But like, I edited this one so long ago that I don't remember anything we did and what order we did it in. We know what the build looks like because we looked at the photos before we did this, but we don't know what order we did anything in because, again, this was months ago. And now I'm doing this the most difficult way possible. But we do know the ending,
and we know it turns out amazing.
There we go.
Because we went through and looked at the very end again and reminded ourselves, and it's very pretty.
It's very, very pretty. It's got all the pretty flowers from Romantic Garden. It's got like a long path and like a little garden space, I think, in the back. And then one of those ponds from, I want to say Get Famous, the shark ponds. Is that what it's from, Get Famous? We're going to find out. But this is going to be the living room.
I feel like it looks like one of those houses that like a little cottagecore girly would live in.
It's so cottagecore. I would live here.
Like she's baking bread and she's, gardening and...
That's very you.
Yeah, I don't garden.
You have tomato plant.
I have a tomato plant
You're
on
doing
a
great.
patio, and it has no tomatoes. It is a tall, skinny stick.
I don't know if it's tomato season.
It's a tomato plant. It's not it doesn't matter.
This is where we're trying to fit in the pantry that she wanted. This is where the pantry ends up going right here. We get like a cabinet with like the shelves on it, and then
I love this.
some open shelves, and then a washer in here, and then you can use the dryer that is outside the like clothesline, and there's the laundry hamper.
That's so cottagecore.
It's so cute. It was such a good idea.
I just love it. It makes it so cozy, having like this little cozy kitchen and all the little places to sit, and you know the little tiny rooms of the butler's pantry. I don't know why, but it just makes it cozier.
It's very, very cozy. It's very cottagecore cozy, and I really love the way it comes out. This is actually, I was going to say dining room, but it also is the dining room. It's the kitchen dining room combo. And over here we get like these built-ins and then a table, and we're kind of trying to figure out what we want over here. We thought we were going to put cabinets, but I think we just end up with the book nook.
Yeah, because it's like an idea that like she comes in after she's, been out in the garden in the morning, and she comes in and sits down with her cup of tea or a cup of coffee, and she gets a book and she sits at the table all cozy drinking her tea or coffee.
Do we keep that coffee pot there?
I think so.
Because I had to put it on an island counter, which is what you just saw me do. I put it on an island counter, and then I sized the counter down and placed it over there, and it does function. But yeah, she definitely comes in and sits at this table in the morning.
Yeah, she
after
reads
her
a book
gardening,
and
drinks her tea or her coffee.
And it's just
pets her cat.
I always know, like, whenever I'm doing this with you, it's always like, would I want to live there? And that's how I feel about this one. This is another one that I would live there.
It's just so cozy and cute, and you like cozy cute.
I love cozy cute. I wish I was better at doing it in my own apartment. Like, I have little bits and pieces of cozy cute, but I am no designer at all. I would love to make my apartment look more, I don't know, like one of these Sims builds that you do.
Like it all connects.
Yeah, somehow, but I just don't have that talent.
I mean, my apartment is just random furniture that we've collected from thrift stores and Amazon, and I like it.
Mine is about what's comfortable, not what's necessarily cute. Like, I have cute things on the wall, and I have cute things here, and cute little knickknacks here and there, but like my furniture is what is comfortable, because I want it for what I use it for, not necessarily for what it looks like.
Oh, I love that. That was a smart choice.
I hope you decided to keep it.
We put the sink there like that because it was kind of, first of all, there wasn't a matching sink to these counters that wasn't the sink. And second of all, it was kind of blocking the doorway, the other counter. So I really love the choice to put the sink like that so that it takes up less space. And I think it looks really, really cute. And I'm really happy with that choice. We're using these counters and cabinets from Horse Ranch. And then the stove hood and the stove and the fridge are from Cottage Living. Most of the stuff in this house is from Cottage Living because it's a cottage. I feel like that makes sense. What do we end up with over here? What
it's just all bookshelves across there. Because
do we put lower ones and put pillows on it?
Oh yeah, there's a bench, and that's like you can sit on the bench at the table.
So we're using these pillows from Modern Luxe, and now there is a base game pillow that was with the login rewards that would work much better in here. But these are the only pillows we had at the time, so that's why we're using these more modern-y kind of pillows.
I feel like those are just things that she got at the thrift store, and like, she just needed some pillows on there.
They're so cute. Oh, and now we're choosing wallpaper. Normally I go, like, I do the floor plan, and then I do flooring and wallpaper off camera, and then start building or decorating, but everything was kind of in a different order, because I'm trying to keep up with my thoughts, and also with my mom going, oh, we should do this. Oh, we should do this.
Yeah. Oh, that. Oh, I like that. Yes, I'm terrible.
And I'm like, I'm getting there, I promise.
Oh, maybe this. And you're like, I know, I'm going to.
I'm working on it.
Don't take my idea away.
One of these days, I'm going to make her control everything. And then I'll sit there and go, oh, you should do this.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
Oh, that means we're doing it.
Oh, please don't make me do that.
I do want to quickly mention that videos are going to be a little sparing for a little bit. I missed last week, and then I'm hopefully uploading this week, but I am moving. So
yay!
Things are going to be a little bit rocky on video front. But you can keep up with that over on Twitter if you'd like. That link is down below.
You'll be back pretty soon. You
Yeah.
got internet coming Saturday.
I'm trying to get two videos made today so that I can schedule them for upload for the next 2 weeks, so I don't have to worry about it. But I might miss an upload or two because there's just a lot going on right now, and I have some like medical procedures this week, and so there's just a lot. It's just a lot. So just that little note. But now we're choosing the wallpapers on the exterior. I think we go with this Discover University brick. Wallpaper?
That's what you said.
Yeah.
Well, there's no wallpaper on the exterior.
It's wallpaper. It's what's classified as wallpaper in the game. Like painting the walls and stuff.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was confused. I thought you misspoke.
No, like choosing the wall colors and stuff.
It's not
on
actual
the outside.
Wallpaper, but it's the whatever.
Yeah, it goes on the walls.
For lack of a better term.
Yeah, exactly.
That I don't have either.
I think we get Horse Ranch siding, and then I think that stone is from Discover University. And then, oh, you know what? That window we added over there, I think that goes away because we put a fireplace over there in that wall where that window is. I don't think we have a window there. Yep, there it goes. That window we just spent 10 minutes placing.
Look what we discovered.
The window that we spent so long placing is now gone.
To the windows.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Oh, no.
No copyright. Can't do it. Can't do it.
But,
sorry. I'm the kind of person that songs just come into my head like random. Sometimes they have nothing to do with what's going on around me.
It was less the copyright and more the choice of the song.
Yeah, well.
And I'm keeping that in because that was really funny.
Good.
This is going to be the living room. We get a couple of chairs. We thought that maybe they could be Grandma and Grandpa's chairs. And then this really pretty couch, I think, is what we use. It's from base game. It's an unlockable, and I really hope that they one day add more swatches because it's got 3, and it's just the most beautiful couch.
Aww, she's cottage core girly, and Grandma and Grandpa they left her their chairs, and a lot of the stuff in the
is it not
there
just
is like
Grandma and Grandpa
she got
live here?
From Grandma and Grandpa. No,
yeah, that makes more sense.
Girly.
Yeah,
this is stuff that she got from them because she loves things that are passed down.
Maybe they were passed down, but also her Grandma and Grandpa visit, and now they're here.
Aww.
So when they come to stay, they have their chairs.
Well, they're only one bedroom. Where do they sleep?
They just come to visit, like just come to hang out.
Oh.
And like eat dinner in the living room.
The day and ate her bread.
Yeah.
Oh, and they can sit in their chairs when they come.
It's so
love
cute.
it.
The ottomans, one is from Cats and Dogs, the blue one, and then the red one is from Get Famous. And I usually use very specific ottomans, but I don't really use these two, and so I thought that was really cute. And then we're just kind of adding a few lamps. Mom was exploring the different lamps and choosing which ones she wanted where.
Was I? I'm glad you remembered that.
I vaguely remember. Like, when I'm watching this back, I remember bits and pieces of it. Like, usually, when I'm doing a build by myself, I'm watching something. Mm-hmm. And when I watch a build back, I will always remember exactly what I was watching when I was doing certain things. There is 2 gallery walls in this house. One in the living room and one in the bedroom. And I think that that's really cute that it's like a consistent thing that she does.
That picture that I got today, that cross-stitch picture... I got that because I'm kind of thinking with my pig picture. I got a picture at one of the Ross or Marshalls or something that if somebody painted a pig on canvas, and I just thought it was hysterical. So that's kind of what I was thinking, is that I would put it with that and maybe some other stuff and
make a gallery wall above your couch.
Wall of like just
you put it above your couch with Mimi's painting.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might, and I've also got that round shelf thing, but. I'd have to move everything out of the way.
Mom was not sold on this desk, but it was the thinnest desk that we have that would match this style. So that's what we used, but I think she ended up liking it in the end.
Sometimes I have my own, like, no, that's not what goes there, and then you have to explain to me, like, but this is why. And what somebody used this, I'll have to think about what it was, but it was, like, when you say, but hear me out. So this is like a but hear me out thing.
Yeah.
Like, so you tell me the reason. Oh, okay, now I get it.
Usually I'm like, well, we need this for the build to be functional, or this would be really useful, or we need more space here for them to walk around, so if we use this, it'll make more sense.
And I am all up for the hear me outs. argument.
And I
need to know why.
I think sometimes you're picturing a specific something that's not in the game,
Mm-hmm,
and I'm like, I hear what you want. Mm-hmm. This is the closest thing we have.
Yeah, absolutely. And I depend on you to do that because, like you said, I don't know what all is in there.
No.
Like, I am giving my input based on what I know and what I don't know. Basically,
which are the only two categories there is: stuff you know and stuff you don't know.
Like, I'm the client and you're the designer. Like, I'm saying, look, I really want some chairs in here. I need you to help me figure out which chairs are going to work. You know, what I really want is a very flowery chair, and you're going to be like, yes, but we don't have very flowery chairs. So this is what you can have. I'm like, oh, okay, thank you.
That's funny that that's your comparison because we have a flowery chair in this build.
Well, I know, but that's what made me think of the conversation. I just made something up. That was why I said flowery chair.
This is where the bedroom's going to go, and we end up with this horse ranch bed, which has the perfect colors for this build. And the lamp we end up using on the nightstand matches the bed perfectly, and it looks so cute. Also, the more you build in this game, the more you wish you had more. Like more of certain things, because you feel like you just use every item all the time. But like when you build every week, that's gonna happen.
Well, you definitely have favorite things. You know, I've noticed that when I watch you build sometimes, is you definitely have favorite things that you like to use. And there's reasons behind that. I don't always know all the reasons or remember all the reasons, but you do have reasons for this is why I'm going to use this, because I've used it before and I know why.
I know it matches what I want.
Yes, yeah, I know that in the end, which is what a designer knows, and I am not a designer.
You have your moments.
I have things I like. There's a difference between knowing things that I like and being an actual visionary designer.
I do really like that chair. I think it's a little more modern than anything in this build, but I think that maybe it matches kind of the vibe of the person. And that the chair is from Paranormal. And then that nightstand on the the lamp on the right nightstand is my favorite thing in this build. I think it's so cute.
I would love to have a lamp like that in my apartment.
It's so classic and so pretty. I think it's from Cats and Dogs. And here's the other gallery wall. I think it comes out really, really cute, and I really like it. And then I found that, and I really wanted to use it, but there wasn't space.
I've said this before, but I really feel like somebody is missing an opportunity to have an actual Sims store where you can go and you can buy the thing that you see
like
on
the furniture.
Sims.
Yeah.
Like, I bet you most of this stuff is actually inspired from real pieces of furniture. And, I mean, if you just had a link to where you could buy that lamp, like, that's a fortune there.
You would go buy the lamp.
I'm serious. You know how many millions of dollars they would make?
That stack of books is my favorite thing. It's so cute.
I claim this idea. You owe me royalties, whoever takes this.
She's decided right now that's her thing.
Yep, it's my idea.
I wish that they would better classify the corner shelves. The corner shelves and the like china cabinets, I feel like need to have better sorting because they're kind of hard to find sometimes. Especially the corner shelves. This is going to be the bathroom, as you can see. And here I am. She wanted a clawfoot tub, so I'm showing her options. And I don't remember. I think we go with the one with the pattern on it, this pink one.
Probably.
Or not pink, yellow. I don't remember what pack that's from. That might be Cottage Living, but it might be Cats and Dogs, but it might be base game. I don't know. I've never used that sink, toilet, bathtub. Whew! I'm good.
I go in and out on these things of having a definite opinion to having a, whatever. I just let you go, and then I just sit back and watch.
I get, like, on a roll. Like, I do this multiple days a week, every week. And so I just, like, get in my head and, like, on a roll with what I'm doing.
And I can tell when you're having those moments, and I just kind of back off.
Yeah. And I'm, like, trying to balance my, cruise control or whatever, with what she wants to do. And so it's very interesting trying to do both. That's why I enjoy the builds that we do together.
And you're like, oh wait, I should ask Mom what her opinion is.
I'm like, oh, is this fine? And she's like, oh, that wasn't what I was picturing, but you do you. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, but when I do have something that I really kind of want, then I let you know. And sometimes you're like, I'm going to, but I'm sorry, I've got
I'm working on it.
I'm just trying to be a part of it.
This is gonna be the little butler's pantry that we started earlier, the little like laundry room, pantry room thing. So we add like things up here that could be in a pantry, but also things up here that could be in a laundry room or just like a storage room. So we've got like bathroom clutter, but also like kitchen clutter.
A multi-use space.
It's really cute. I really like it a lot.
I mean, I just feel like that's exactly what someone would use that space for.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
I don't know that I would have thought to put that in here. And I really like it.
You're welcome.
I mean, I thought to put like butler's pantries, laundry rooms and stuff, but like not in this kind of build.
We came up with that together, though. That was that was definitely a team effort. I don't think I would have come up with the way that it ended up either. I think that was both of us doing it.
And now,
are we moving to the yard?
Yep. Oh. Now we're doing the exterior. We've finished the interior.
Did we skip like the pond, or all of a sudden it's there?
Well, because it's a specific item, so I think I was telling you about it, and then I went to go dig through the catalog and find it. And I think I just cut out us digging through it from the footage.
See, this is all stuff I've forgotten.
Because it was, I think it was like 2 minutes of us like sped up footage of us digging through the catalog to find it. And then now we are adding like the stairs and the pathway. I think we redo the pathway another time though, possibly, because I think it ends up a little bit different.
I just feel like anybody would really enjoy when, I mean, not necessarily now. I mean now, but even more so later when it's done. Just walking around their yard. Just
it's
walking
so
around.
pretty.
Like it's just so pretty.
We get some debug landscaping,
peaceful.
like the cottage living and like little flowers that you can see outside the lot. And we add those around, and so it kind of like makes it that, yep, we are redoing this. I knew we did. Because I was sitting here looking at it for that entire time, hating it and hoping I redo it. I'm glad I redo it.
I feel like you just need you need a rough draft.
Yeah.
Like, let me try this, and then I'll go back and do it the way it looks.
Which is when I do builds by myself, I tend to do that. I tend to like go in and kind of like map it out, and then bulldoze it, and then hit record and do it again. Because otherwise I feel like I feel embarrassed by my flustering, which is silly because I don't judge other builders when they're flustering because we all fluster. So like I don't know why I'm worried that people are going to be like annoyed that the beginning of the video takes me a minute. But I think it just makes me feel less stage fright when it comes to building, to like map it out a little beforehand.
See, she goes out in the morning and she takes down her laundry that was drying, and then she tends her little garden,
feeds her little
up for her,
feeds her little piranhas in the piranha pool.
Yeah,
She probably has not piranhas. It's probably fish. It's probably like koi fish.
She's not telling.
But you can have piranhas or sharks in this pond, so I feel like that's fun. Oh, so the flowers that you see that we've already placed, not these ones I'm grabbing out of debug right now, but the ones that are tall, those are from Romantic Garden. And we placed those because they match the pond. Which, is the pond from Romantic Garden? I don't think so. I thought the pond was from Get Famous, but I might be wrong. That might be a different pond. I don't know. Don't ask me.
It is a pond.
But we grabbed those because they matched the flowers at the back of the pond. So we grabbed those in the same swatch and are placing them everywhere so that the pond kind of blends into the landscaping. And then we added a bunch of those debug ones. And then now we're just grabbing some regular plants from the regular catalog and placing them everywhere. And now I'm grabbing these bushes that are the best bushes in the game, and they are from debug, but they're so pretty, and I think they just like make everything a little,
I remember you were saying exactly that when
more
you were
realistic, but
you were selling me on them.
I was like, I promise they're gonna be cute, they're gonna be great, they're gonna blend in, and they match the outside.
Not sponsored by the bush.
It's sponsored by the bush. This video has been sponsored by the bush from The Sims 4. The specific debug bush. And now we're adding a bunch of this ivy vines on the side of the window, or on the side of the wall, because there's no window there and it looks kind of blank. Oh, and this tree. I love this tree. This tree looks so pretty over that pond. It looks so good. The like willowy tree.
I mean, the whole yard is just a vibe.
All the mushrooms, and now we're kind of adding the furniture. And there's a loud
when
noise.
You walk around a beautiful pond, sometimes you want to, have a seat and hang out for a little while. Or
she's like,
you
man.
see a neighbor and you say, hey, how are you, neighbor? And the neighbor walks over and y'all sit down.
I don't know if there's any neighbors in this neighborhood, though. I'm pretty sure this is the only lot over here.
They're down the road a ways, but they're neighbors. They're country neighbors. You know, country neighbors, country. As long as you're within, 20 miles, you're a neighbor.
Sims are always walking everywhere, so there probably is some. That truck is also from Debug. I think we end up putting some pumpkins in the back of it, which is super fall, and it is the middle of summer. It's 110 degrees outside of Texas, so it is not pumpkin season.
Yeah, but we love fall.
We do love fall.
We love pumpkins.
It's the best season.
And all the colors of fall.
Look at all the little
weather.
They're so cute back here. You can't tell me that doesn't look adorable.
Yeah, I was all in on the pumpkins.
Oh, they're so good. And now we're just adding some lights on the exterior. I always forget to add exterior lights, but I remembered this time. And so we added some around, like, in the landscaping and then also on the walls. And then now we're kind of working on the porch, and this is, I think, coming to the end of the video here in a minute. If you would like to download this on the gallery, it is under my ID, which is AudynRo, AUDYNRO, and this is on the Cordelia Secret Cottage lot in Henford on Bagley. I do not have the amount written down because I could not get the Sims to open, but the total for how much it costs in build mode and on the gallery will be in the description. You can find it down there. If you would like to find that. And there's also more information on the Simmers for Palestine down below as well if you would like to go check that out. The initial fundraiser is open, but you can still go there and find more information and I think donate. But now we are just adding a few things for the cat, like a food bowl and a litter box because we felt like she needed a friend. And then I think we just add a plant over here, and that's, the little fairy garden. But I think that this is about it for the build, so I hope that you like it. Thanks to my mom for coming and being here. I love you guys so, so much, and I will see you whenever the next one is. You want to say bye?
Bye!
I love you. Bye.